Thank you for joining me for December Ipsy versus Sephora play. I was not able to do this box last month because I had an issue with the shipping of my Sephora play and I didn't receive it till the beginning of this month. But I do have both the box and the bag. So let's get started. We'll start with Ipsy. Their theme for this month was Snow Globe. And I will say, Ipsy's the makeup bags Ipsy has been sending have been getting nicer and nicer every month, but this has got to be the most beautiful one I've received yet. If you look, it's absolutely gorgeous, perfect for the holiday season, and it's gonna be it's going directly into my purse. It's replacing my current makeup bag in my purse. So let's get started with what we got. Let me get them out. The first thing I got was the new NYX Suede eyeliner, and I have this in about 5 different colors. And in all of the colors that you could have received in this bag, I luckily got the only one that I don't already own. And I'm so excited because these eyeliners are so pigmented and so creamy, and as long as you don't disturb it, the second you put it on and let it sit a minute, it doesn't budge, it doesn't smear. I particularly like the one in gold, and there's like a red one that's really nice. But I was so excited to get the brown because I don't have a quality brown eyeliner. Like, I always rely on eyeshadow when I want to do brown on my lower lash line. So that was, that made me happy. Next is the Beauty Water Toner from Sun & Park. And it might look small, but let me tell you, a little bit goes the longest way on one of those little cotton squares. And I had interest in this before, and what held me back is I've been using the same toner for as long as I can remember. I love my Thayer's out the alcohol-free rosewater and aloe vera toner, and this was interesting to me because of the salicylic acid. It's got like a gentle exfoliation properties in it, and this came at the perfect time because I just did a chemical peel. And I have noticed, like, I use this every morning and night after washing my face, and I have noticed that it keeps that new glowy, bright, fresh skin look that comes right after a chemical peel. So it is keeping the dead skin away. But I will use every ounce of this, but after that I will go back to my Thayer's because it's it really is healthy for your skin, and it's never caused me any problems. This I haven't gotten a chance to try yet. It's the Dead Sea Wash Off Mud Mask from Morte, and it comes in a little container like this with a little cap so that, because there's, from what I can feel, probably about 3 or 4 applications in here, and you just screw the cap back on. The only thing I don't like is it means I have to use my fingers to apply it instead of my mask brush, and I don't like doing it. But anyway, we'll try it. I love Dead Sea masks. I do have 2 others. One is probably going to end up getting thrown out because it'll be no good by the time I get through the other one, which is a little more high quality. I need one that when it dries down and you rinse it off, it doesn't feel like it's taken all the moisture out of your face along with all the impurities. So I have no doubt that this will be a quality sea mask, and it might even drive me to buy the full size. The next thing I got is a Pixi by Petra eyeshadow duo in the tone Orchid Ornament. Now, Pixi by Petra is a brand that I don't buy or use outside of what I've received from Ipsy. And I've received a couple items by this brand in Ipsy, and I've never been disappointed with them. It's nothing against the quality of their products. It's just I honestly have not run into this brand in any of the stores I shop in. I don't know if it's just my area, but I once received like a blush. I still have some left, but I would love to, I'm sure they sell it on Sephora or Ulta, but to replace that. But this is, it comes in the two shades, the light and the dark, and I really like the light. It's perfect for that under the brow highlight and the inner corner of the eye. Very pretty jewel toned eyeshadows. I did use them in an eye look yesterday, and they blend. They go on well. They blend well. They stay well. There's no creasing. It stayed put throughout the day. Uh, I didn't look like old and raggedy, come the time to wash my makeup off. And the last thing I received, I was definitely happy about, because I am a complete Ofra lipstick lover. I love Ofra's liquid lipstick formula. I love it because it applies wonderfully, smoothly, evenly, and when it dries down, it doesn't leave your lips dry feeling or like that crackly feeling, and it's very long lasting. What I will do to keep it looking fresh, like I've had this on for 3 or 4 hours now, and every couple hours I'll just dab a little bit of lip gloss in the center of my lips to keep it looking fresh, and it keeps it looking freshly applied. As long as I stay away from greasy food or anything, like I don't, like only once in a while will I have to touch it up throughout the day. So that was the Ipsy bag, and I was not disappointed at all. I did receive items that I will use I will use every single item. But let's move on to Sephora. Their theme this month is Glam Straight, and it came in a nice little satin bag with a black tie. And I love when we get the satin bags versus those cheap papery feeling bags. I really do. So the first thing I'm gonna show you is the Dry Bar Triple Sec 3-in-1, and I did get a chance to use this. I fell in love with it at first use. By the end of the day, I will have ordered the full size of this. It's a 3-in-1 hair product, and it's really good. It's specifically aimed for like people with thin, fine hair like myself. It works as a dry shampoo, which is what I used it as today, and it works wonderfully as a dry shampoo. It leaves no residue. It not only leaves your hair looking clean and refreshed, but feeling clean and refreshed as well. It has a nice, pleasant, light scent that you can barely notice, and it gives the added texture and volume that I need, that normally it would take me two, maybe 3 other styling products to achieve what I achieved with just this. So definitely going to be getting online later. Wonderful product. Next thing, and I will say Sephora has been very generous this month in the sample sizes. Normally they send really small sample sizes, and this month, I guess with it being Christmas, they got very generous. I'm very happy with this. This is a Thing for Wings by Clinique. It's a long-lasting, easy-to-use liquid eyeliner with a precise tip to create smooth jet black lines. I love this eyeliner. I am a faithful user of the L'Oreal Slim eyeliner because I love how fine the point is. And you can see here that this has a very thin, fine point too. And you have a lot of control with this because it's not real long, so it doesn't like... And if you look, it's very, very pigmented. It's a very pigmented eyeliner. Even when it dries down, the pigmentation is still there. It doesn't dry down to a dull matte black color. And that's how I like my eyeliners. Like kind of like a shiny, like in your face black color for my upper lid. And this is great. Like, it's got the precision for even beginners, like, to do a really nice swing or however you like to do your eyeliner. So I was very happy with that. The next thing, I was not only happy but a little surprised because they sent not one but two, and these are the Laura Mercier Caviar Sticks Eye Contour, and I got the shades all of the shade All Natural, and I really have been wanting to try these, but I just couldn't bring myself to pay that kind of money for something that I find the same kind of product in drugstores that work like splendidly at a fraction of the cost. So I was so happy to get these to try. I'd already had my eyeshadow done today when I opened this up, but I did use some. I don't know if you can see, like right under my brow. I don't know, but it's a natural nude color. It's beautiful. It's something I would definitely use as a base color on my lid, in my creases as a transition color, and like I did today, just to outline the arches of my eyelids. So, very nice. And like I said, I got two of them, two sample sizes, virtually pretty much equals the full size. And the next thing I was so happy about. I got the Smashbox Cover Shot Eyeshadow Duo in Golden Hour. Smashbox, I'm just starting to get familiar with because of my beauty subscription boxes, and I'm finding that I really, really like this brand. This is my first time getting to experience their eyeshadow. Unfortunately, since my makeup is already done when I opened this today, I didn't get to use it to make an eye look, but I definitely will tomorrow. Just from swatching the colors, like there's the darker and there's the lighter. I'm like so excited. It's very, very smooth. Like even running my fingers over it, the swatch is gorgeous. Like they're very smooth, they're very creamy, and it even comes with a little tiny mirror on it. Very sturdy packaging, and I can tell just from the feel of it that they are going to be very easy to work with. And the last thing I received, again, very happy with, is the Out of Lines IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream Transforming Moisture Super Cream. A clinically tested face cream that visibly smooths and plumps as it hydrates. I love anything IT, any IT products, and it comes in this size jar. And I haven't opened it yet, but let's see. Yeah, and it's filled to the very top. And I know, like, because I have a skincare regime for day and night, and they both, of course, include moisturizers. I know how far just a little bit goes, so this will last me a little bit. I was very happy to receive that because I really I was riding the fence of buying some of the IT skincare products, and this will probably push me over to the other side and start replacing some of my other products for the winter time. And then the bonus, the fragrance that I received this month, is the Miss Dior perfume, and I actually spritzed it on a little bit. I'm very, very picky about perfumes because I've said so many times before I don't like the really girly smelling perfumes, like those floral or sweet candy smelling ones that are just real sweet and girly. I don't like it. I like something that's strong but feminine, like Euphoria is a good one. I used the Stockpile, the Lancome Magnifique before that was discontinued. The lighter perfumes that I go for, the only two lighter perfumes I'll wear is the Versace Bright Crystal and Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. But this, otherwise I stick with the Euphoria or the Dolce & Gabbana, You're the One perfume. But this, I was very happily, like, I was very impressed. It says a classic feminine fragrance with playful citrus notes and a rose heart. Right, and it says fragrance family is floral, top notes bergamot, middle notes grass rose, May rose, base notes rosewood, and pink peppercorn. And I think what saved this for me is the pink peppercorn and the base notes. Otherwise, it really would have been a really girly perfume. But it is like a floral, but it's got that feminine, like femininity with confidence is the best that I can explain it. I like to feel when perfume makes me feel a certain way. And I like to feel confident, sophisticated, like a grown woman. And this is a really good scent, and I won't be surprised if I end up owning it sometime in the next year. But I've got bottles of expensive perfume I don't need to be buying anymore at the moment. So I have to say, both Ipsy and Sephora did please me. I was not disappointed with not one of the products, but I will say that Sephora just did it a little bit better. Again, just a little bit better. It was just a perfect combination of products that I've had my eye on a couple of them. One that I already want to buy the full size with the Ipsy. I was already familiar with a couple of the products, and I'll use them all, so that's good. But Sephora really went the extra step to make their December bag a little special, and I appreciate that. So the winner for December is Sephora, and I did upload my BoxyCharm unboxing for December yesterday, but something went wrong because it's not on here. But I will do that tomorrow because we had another awesome month with BoxyCharm. Anybody who doesn't know what was given out on BoxyCharm yet in December, I will just say that they didn't include an eyeshadow palette this month, but they knocked it out of the park, and I will post that video tomorrow. So thank you for tuning in, and I will see you again next month for Ipsy versus Sephora. Who did it better? Have a good one. Merry Christmas.